To begin your shoes today, you're going to need to put your piece of cardboard on the floor. Keep your shoes on and put your foot in the middle of the paper. You're gonna have to stand up for this, my friends. Then take your pencil and trace around your shoe. Tracing means drawing a line around the shape of something. If you need to, you can stop drawing if your hand is stretching too far and start tracing in a new place to make it easier. Just make sure at the end you've traced all the way around your foot. When you're done tracing, you should have a footprint shape like this. I traced my footprint with black Sharpies to make it easier to see on the camera. Now I need to cut this footprint out, and I'm gonna cut in from the bottom of the paper to that road, the black line, and when I hit the road, I'm gonna take a right turn. I'm gonna keep my scissors or my car on the road, and I'm going to steer my car with my other hand while I chomp with the scissors until I finish the whole shoe. After your shoe print is all cut out, it's time to write your name on the brown side. There's a white side to this cardboard and a brown side. And your name goes on the brown side because we're going to paint the other side, and it's nice and white like a piece of paper so that we can add lots of colors to it. Now, before we start painting our shoe, we need to draw a little bit more. Do you see how my shoe, if you look at it from above, has a circle, a black circle towards the heel? We're gonna draw a circle towards our heel as well. You're using a pencil today. I'm using a Sharpie just so that you can see the lines I draw better. Okay, my circle is going to go right about there. My circle turned out to be more of an egg shape, but that's okay. I think it still looks good. If you don't like the first circle you draw with pencil, that's okay. Use a white eraser to get rid of it and try it again. If you're happy with it, it's time to draw this rectangle that I'm seeing sticking out of the circle. I'm going to draw a rectangle just like my real shoe right here. Again, if you don't like that rectangle you drew, if it's too small, if it's too big, well, you can just erase it and try again. But if you're ready, the next thing to draw is a rainbow line right there at the bottom of our rectangle. That's going to be the tongue of our shoe. Very nice, it looks great. Remember, you're using pencil, I'm using Sharpie. That's just so that you can see what I'm doing. The next part is to draw those crisscross lines for the laces. So you're going to draw diagonal lines from one side to the other of that rectangle. And you're going to make them crisscross. Now it's time to get creative if you'd like to. Here's where you can add extra shapes inside of the shoe to make it look like your real shoes or just to make them look like a crazy pair of shoes. Here, I'm actually copying my real shoe. I'm trying to add more shapes to my design that match what I'm seeing on my shoe. But you can be a little more creative. Maybe you want to draw some stars on your shoe, or hearts on your shoe, or maybe a couple of rainbows. You can make your shoes look any way you want. After your drawing is done, you're ready to paint.